Okay, I'm convinced if I'm not working like I was today, I've got to get out of the house for these Dolphin games. Gotta find a Independence Hall ASAP. There will be a link in the description about ideas and places that I will try to go to that will have Sunday tickets that could take care of all of us. And I'll definitely have to be at one next Sunday for the Chargers game. But before that, let's talk about this pain. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all fans of all ages, I am Beast Mike, a former passenger on the Tua train. And run defense. Question. Does it exist? Apparently not in Miami. What was that? A badly injured Carolina offensive line was still pushing around and mauling this Dolphin defensive front. I said in the Tua train video, at least in the blurb that I wrote up, especially without Chuba Hubbard, you have to win up front. Not only did they not do that, they failed miserably in winning up front. Where was the run defense? Carolina is basically playing with one arm tied behind its back most times, and that one arm continuously punched Miami in the face without defense and without reprisal. That is humiliating and embarrassing. It's also humiliating and embarrassing to see an offense that was lights out in the first quarter, dominating, and up 17-0 as early as the second quarter, basically not show up until the two will bomb the Waddle. That is also incredibly embarrassing. Mike McDaniel deciding to punt. I know it's 4th and 17. I get it, the offensive line was not showing up for a lot of this game and protecting Tua or providing any sort of run lane, because conversely, Carolina ran the ball at will. Miami couldn't run the ball out of quicksand. And that's alarming considering we know the interior of the line is not great, and they proved itself. It wasn't supposed to do that today. It was supposed to show you can be decent. You were not. Yikes. It was an abject disaster to blow this game. And to punt and basically kind of sort of give up, not great. Now, the Jack Jones PI at the end, the last drive there, that sucks. It was PI. Jack Jones is handsy. I get it. But the fact that this even came to this, especially after the Tua touchdown the Waddle, it was a great throw. Tua made some good throws the entire time. This is on the defense to me. This is absolutely on the defense. This should have never come down to the ball with no timeouts left. It should have never come down to actually the ball with all 3 timeouts after that last Carolina score. It should have never came to that. That's where it's so incredibly frustrating. This whole game, this whole series of events after the first quarter, incredibly frustrating. Cannot allow it. I get it. It's clock seems to be ticking, right? It feels like it for Mike McDaniel, for Chris Greer, and maybe even Anthony Weaver at this point, because the run defense has not shown up the entire season. And it was excellent last year. I get it, no Calais Campbell, but still, it shouldn't be that awful of a drop-off. Kenneth Grant, where are you, man? You have to show up better than this. And instead of getting pushed back basically beyond the first down marker a few times. Frustrating. Super frustrating to blow this game. Had no business blowing this game. And now we face a Charger team next week who also has a really badly injured offensive line. And now the jokes are coming with Amari and Hampton over under $150. Some people are going to take the over and hopefully, though, won't win a lot of money, but who knows? On to the Chargers. Good luck to everyone who's at the Fins fan weekend celebration next week. Meanwhile, as for me, again, there will be a link below. I got some places in mind. I'll go for Independence Hall, at least to kind of seek out the vibe and see what that's like. I want to go local. We'll see if I have to go national. Again, there will be ideas. I will talk about it throughout the week. On to the Charger game. All aboard. Whoop, whoop. Fins up.